for this post plan. And 3 players approaching through heaven. Blast back to Dapper's face. He's down to 12 HP. This is a whole lot of damage from the V1 early.
Just a body shot would do it, but now in comes the rest of Sentinels. Still have a kill back. Tens. Still just trying to find that spike, really. Vanity now the last person remaining in a 1v3 after Penny goes down in a heap. That frenzy spraying your way, and the defuse still going in. Zom's just trying to act as a little bit of a meat shield, but Vanity is still fragging out. Takes down Shazam. He can delay now, so Vanity! An explosive start from V1. That was incredibly low. Effys has no more util. Same thing with Shazam, though. It's just going to have to come down to the dry battles. Shazam with a big one onto Effys, though. Whippy in such a gray area goes out at such an off time, but even then, Vanity and the back of A main able to get 3 kills for him on the round, and Whippy cleans up the last. So, okay, version 1, they clean it up. Dash on. There's not too many opportunities to check corners. Sick in a good spot. Shazam and Tens combining. Effys gets the kill into Shazam right as he goes for the reload. They want it. Dash it in. Tens punches in the round for Sentinels, and Tens, you absolute thief, stealing away the round from V1.
Expect Vanity be, or would have expected him to be the cage, but now with the cage gone, anywhere. Perfect slink from Vanity. There you go, keeping his perfect streak alive. 11 kills, 0 deaths in a 5th round for V1.
That's on the A side, Cosmic Divide right in the middle. When they try to execute right as it goes, there's still one in hell, and they still decide to peek. Vanity holding it down, taking 2, traded back. Now it's just 2 players remaining now for version 1. Effys with a couple of the lineups still has 2 shock darts to work with. Whippy,
they've got so much
Bot still. Yeah, no, alongside that Nano Swarm, they're gonna be able to wait out on those shock darts too. Kill from Whippy, still one in the middle of the smoke. It's Dapper inching out, and Whippy just has to cross. Shazam has to go nuts, has to cut off the crossfire, spraying in, trying to get the right click, but version 1, they play that post plant to a T.
That is a massive outplay from version 1 to use something off that showstopper, but they're slowed down by the shock darts. Cosmic Divide through, and Penny threading the needle through the Cosmic Divide. A shot in the dark net's a kill.
All right, Dapper chilling in the corner. Oh, he's gonna get pinched out. They can watch this rotation back, but Dapper fighting his way out. So getting a kill, but Whippy and Effy still taking back a couple. Tens, again, very fast on that rotation. Back over towards their spawn. Goes down in a heap. Still have Zoms and Shazam. Shazam still playing pivot. He wants to pay attention to the mid side, but Zoms is completely backed out. They're trying to read this situation out.
Version 1, 3 kills on B, yet they still don't commit. And look, Sentinels are like, dude, what's going on? Vanity's just still lurking here towards mid. Shazam could have gotten his back drawn by the bullets of Vanity, but wow, 40 seconds.
They're still chilling.
They're just chilling, man. They are sitting. Pop the squad. You've got time, man. 2 players in a 2v4 in V1 with 3 kills on B side. Keep that in mind. They don't move.
Left.
Zoms might get a little bit impatient. Same thing with Shazam sitting up on the mid side. One in mid. Vanity launching out a little bit of util. Shazam in a good off angle, but it's going to be only him on his lonesome in a 1v2. Shazam does not have his ulti, barely has any util, only has a recon bolt to work with, both players sitting in the back of sight.
Standing ahead.
It's going to be a little bit longer of a process for Shazam to even get on. Still a bit of util for him to kind of wait out. I do like this plant position right in front. Get no smokes for Shazam. There's nowhere that he can hide. Just has to fight this out in the back of sight. Completely dry. Reloads, 42 HP. Oh yeah, no, just this chip damage being done bit by bit. All that information is taken though. Everyone on site, they've cleared out B main. They got that neural theft. Tens is up close. He's looking for something cheeky. Could be able to dash on with that judge, but Zelsis still playing pivot. Tens jumping in, clears up one, and around the corner. Trying to play green box with Zelsis, but he was in too tight of an angle. A 1v3 for him at the end.
4 players grouped up in the middle of sight with Dapper with the lurk, about to engage here with Whippy.
Dapper still chilling on the mid side. With the Zelsis, he gets one-wayed by Tens and immediately smacked across the face. Holy Penny. Waiting up for that aggression, still tens in the round. Dapper, who was in the mid side, is here to farm. He ends up getting 3 Sentinels with a good start. Every crevice on their way into the site, but there's still 2 in the back. One player is not making any contact at all. It's Whippy. Whippy has a lineup. Whippy's gonna be able to get 2. Dapper and Shazam, the last 2 remaining after the meat grinder in the back of sight ends up taking him down. Shazam with a big return though. 2 kills with that Spectre. Dapper in an off angle, gonna be able to get 1, but only 1. Shazam with only 40 HP. What can he pull off? Zelsis, he was tempting that stairs angle, but now he just wants to wait. And not only that, but he has to run it back. This thing should just be over, and there you go. Zelsis just wants to fight this early. Shazam gets the kill though. Vanity up. Shazam with the angle, but Vanity takes him down off the swing. 11-4.
And no matter what happened there, even if the run it back didn't get the kill, it would have gotten the info.
Bit of a tough interaction going back and forth. I didn't think that nade would actually hit, but the player just stuck in the corner. Still unfortunate. Sentinels have some pretty optimal positions, but it's the same thing with version 1. They've actually clamped down 3 on site. They've left B completely empty.
Yeah, they know that there is at least an opportunity to exit back towards B thanks to Dapper's tripwire. But it is such a long route, and to cross back through mid with no information, with no control is just, I think, too big of a risk here. Smoke will fade. That'll open up the avenue for FEs to just jump spot here. These 2 players, Penny sitting around this box, has only got 1 blast back if he wants to try and maneuver his way out, but he will be assisted by this turret. The turret will give him the info, and Whippy can swing immediately off of that. It's up to really Zoms to try and work his way, throw a couple of stars down, try and support his teammates, but it's utter silence. But that silence interrupted now by the turrets. They know when to swing, and Whippy cutting down Dapper. It's a 2v4 as they look to recover with 25 seconds.
That's a tough one. So the Nero theft could have helped them out just a little bit more for the early round mainly. So Penny sitting right into hell, and they don't anticipate this at all. He's just been waiting. An astral form from Zoms, putting up a star over in heaven. Shazam now the last one remaining, and there you go. Up close and personal, point blank range with the showstopper. Version 1, they're taking things slow. There's no dramatics. Best thing that Sentinels can do right now is just wait up. Wait up for this util to try to dissipate. That Marshall on the bottom of mid could have went big, but still, oh, the flash right in the face of Vanity, but he slaps down sick, fully blind. 13-4, version 1.
That is going to be a huge hit, and 2 players watching this cross already.
Oh, 10's up close and personal. There you go. The double right click. The double pump. It's all too easy. Still version 1. Slowly trying to just work their way in. Cloud right in their face. A curveball to try to plug out. There's a snake bite in the corner, but you can't exactly get too much off of it. There's nobody in the corner anyways. Dapper with a quick pivot, and Whippy jumping in. Have to deal with it. I just have to keep an eye on. Could be long. Oh, for all we know. But look at that grapple comboed up with a nade. Zelsis takes down Zoms. It's still the satchel right behind. Not going to be able to get too much. Penny now has a Spectre wrapping around sight. Zelsis, the jumping right click right from heaven. Hands. And Vanity. Oh, Vanity. Yeah, at least clear up a couple of frags. The round is done. The round is over. Vanity just trying to do his damage. 10s. Okay. Right as the ammo was running out. Tens dashes in, gets the kill. Still 2 players remaining for both teams. Remaining for version 1. Splitting up the sites, splitting up the links. Penny getting 1, dismisses out immediately. Tens! Oh! Dashing it again! Tens has been utilizing that dash so well. Just getting up close. Sick now getting 2 kills off the other link. Effie's now the last one remaining on a 1v2. Gonna be able to get 1. Spike is still in his face. The Cosmic Divide covering up more time. Shazam playing Ring Around the Rosie. Effie's gonna go down to Shazam. Sentinels ended up going 80-20 in the favor of Sentinels, and chat has almost completely changed their opinion. 56-44 going back towards Sentinels again. Early on, however, it is gonna be Zelsis gonna be able to get 2. So Zoms around the corner takes down Zelsis right off the trade. Still that gravity wall, gonna be able to cover up. You still have that Viper wall over towards long 2, and they are just completely choked out. Sully, 120 left in the round. Shazam walking into the jaws of the beast, aka Whippy in the off angle. Shazam still gets the kill. Old Torb run in front of him, but not exactly gonna do too much. Zom still has 2 points away from that Cosmic Divide. Penny in the back line. Really both players still here, and one just anchoring on the other side of the server. Zoms Goes down in a heap to FEs. That recon both going out. And this kill should just be about done. But Penny doesn't actually go for the peek. Instead, throws out the eye. Distracts for the FEs frag.
Trigger discipline. And this is perfect from Zelsis. But he's spraying. Nothing is connecting. And there at the very end, he'll find something.
Okay, interesting. Sick not even going for the frag. They didn't even know where Zelsis was, it seems. Still Vanity over in mid. It's starting to become a little bit chaotic. Still the spike going to be able to go down. Vanity up a little bit closer, but still the verticality and the distance for Zoms is going to help him out to at least take over that mid-side control. Sick slapping down Penny. Now Vanity, the last one remaining in a 1v3, trying to dash away.
You mentioned that showstopper. Well, now they've got a rifle. All it's going to take is one quick burst, and there it goes out. 10 sitting in the middle. He could go down so quickly, but Zoms from downrange. A huge frag coming out from him, and it's Penny to tap this spike. Zam is walking his way through garage as just a safety measure, and thankfully Zoms picks up the mistakes that could have happened to Sentinels and land themselves on a 6. Run it back. It's going to come down to just what they can get going, and well, 6 so snappy. They haven't checked this corner, and it's Penny who is again playing this bait and switch, but Dapper has switched them out, and now Sentinels controlling this entire site in a 5v2. No access here for V1.
Oh, but Vanity's still fighting. Tens very preemptive on the spray. Oh yeah, they're doing just fine. 2 pieces of util in that same corner, and Tens doesn't really care. Oh, Tens. He didn't want to sit any longer. Pushes out the situation, but he's not able to get anything from it. So instead, Whippy. Okay, whip it around. You still have Dapper. Okay, still fighting. He does go down to just about 22 HP off the right click, but Effie's and Zelsis holding down the line on B. They line up essentially the last 2 frags in terms of danger on the B site. Still Dapper. Okay.
Sick has used the running back. He's looking for that information. He will be sent back eventually. Not before he's able to get a kill and then some.
Okay, that's big from Sick. He can stay alive. He can stay safe. Zoms! Zoms, you absolute legend!
Sick is already in rotation. Dapper in the back. He's going to try and lock it down. He knows Zelsis is there for the cross. Tens lucks one down in garage. It's just a crisp hold here coming out from Sentinels. 3 players arrived to the rescue, but it was really only needed from 2. Sentinels
close it off in a big fashion. But again, 3 judges. This is all just a little bit of a meme for V1, but let's see if it works. Oh my god, it does! Vanity still getting a kill back onto Sick. Dapper covering up. There goes that Viper's pit. In the middle of the pit, Whippy and Vanity all getting kills. The judges are working. 2 players remaining, Zoms and Shazam, and they're both completely isolated. Shazam sitting up on the mid side, trying to see if anyone's around, but with that Viper's pit, never would anyone be in mid. You just want to play around that site. So tight, very up close and personal. Vanity up close again, has that shotgun, waiting for that smoke to dissipate. As the smoke is about to dissipate, he actually goes back in, but Zoms actually, he just gets that kill right through the pits. Oh my god. Oh, Vanity. There he goes again. And now just around the corner, Whippy with a kill for the judge. Every single kill for Zoms is going to cover up the back short and long side. Everyone just isolated on site. They're trying to shoot out the recon bolt, but they end up going down for it. Dapper takes on Penny. There's still one more in the middle of the site. Zelsis with a quick frag. Has to go for more. Dapper and Sick combining. Still a kill back, but Whippy gets traded. And Sentinels, okay, wiping the sweat off their foreheads. They collect up a third. As you are, but even then, the pulse going in. Nobody gonna check this angle because of that Viper wall. Shazam still gets a kill back. Penny, Effie's, Whippy, all collecting frags. Sick is now down to a 1v3. Nobody checking this back, but they get a whole lot of information. Sick line them up, 1-2 kills. Still 25 seconds left on the clock. Vanity just has to extend out onto this site, somehow land. Sick now at full HP. Gonna slurp. He's actually gonna slurp himself right off that angle. In Vanity, he drops right into the crosshair of Sick. Sick going for a fake tap. Still just about 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Sick playing ring around the rosy. Vanity needs his kill. 1 second. Oh no, buzzer beater, and the knife comes out for Vanity, but the round is still over. Sentinels wins.
It's not a commit here.
Oh, Zelsis is finding out that interaction. Still Sick in the back line, and with that Phantom, can't get anything done. So man advantage now for version 1. You still have Zoms and Shazam only making their way back in. Shazam with a good angle, takes down Penny. There's still one close right below him. I do like this isolated position from Whippy, though, but he's not going to be able to help out Effie's at all. He also has a revive, but he's almost just completely isolated. He's just on the spike. Nobody knows that he's here. You get a cheeky one, but Shazam takes him down. 23 HP. It's a very tall task for Whippy. Still playing around the pillar. A body shot onto Shazam would do it. Indeed, it does. And Zoms has it. Right from around the corner. Sentinels, they dodge a massive bullet.
Yeah, it got a little bit heated there. Certainly, Zom.
Let's see it. That first contact. Yeah, that one's easy. Whippy with a slow walk. Right in front of him, 17 seconds left. They have to boot on the Jets. The Eye's gonna be able to go down. Shazam! So goes back. Opportunity for the Glide, but he can still go for more. Takes down Penny. These players are isolated. 8 seconds left. There's more players from Sentinels to deal with, and the round is over. These last 2 players are an elbow. And Celsius still gets the kill back. Shazam gets it. And Celsius goes down after time. Cosmic Divide is gonna save up a whole lot of time. There you go. That's one part of the step. That's one part of the puzzle that they just were missing, but sick. There you go. He sticks around for long enough. Just like that, it's a 2v3.
Spike will be going down here, but the utility is not present here for at least V1, and they're just gonna wait for the Divide to go down. No, they're gonna go for a quick burst. Penny with a third, and he gets out of dodge.
Player standing.
Get the hell out of dodge. It's gonna be the same thing for Effie's. Just play around with a little bit of time. Heals up right behind the Cosmic Divide. They're trying to clear up pretty much everything. They clear up the other side of the pillar. Shazam finally going for that diffuse, and it's in the middle of the cloud. Spray down from Effie's. Has to spray transfer into Zoms.
This 2 teammates, and they certainly hear the drop. Vanity's might get caught out, and yes, he does. Tens able to remove him from the field of play. Viper wall up, but it's a cleanup here by Sentinels, and yeah, it is now just sick, but a 4v2 and rotations are coming in quick.
Penny, okay. And alongside Whippy, they had a great start. Penny somehow getting himself a second over towards that back line. More space. He was just trying to stay in the middle of the nebula. But still picks up a teammate. So very awkward, at least from a caster side of things. But even then, still back. Shazam catching up that rotation from V1. It's fast, it's furious. There's still 2 players back over towards stairs. Shazam still holding it down. This side is all his. Shazam! Not gonna be able to get a third. Instead now, still playing around pivot. That cage goes down, has a good angle. Bang, gets a 4th. 1 more remaining. 6 stills the ace, but Shazam! Got a singular lockdown over in ramp in 10s. A good angle onto Penny, but that grab well ends up taking it completely out of the equation. Oh man, that satchel! Whoa! Whoa! Sick from nowhere! From the mid side, picking up 3 frags. Vanity is the last remaining in a 1v4. Coming in from B main. There's a tripwire right next to him, and he has to jump to even get anything done, but Shazam is there in a good angle.
All of that space. It's Tens here who is alone, but again, he has that dismiss, and he can easily dip out straight into B main if he wants, but he wants to stick around.
Instant dismiss, but he's still going for more frags. He's gonna be able to get one, so a second dismiss, and he's going for 3. Tens! Lining up 3, making a 4th. Why not? Tens! Well, Tens and Shazam having big rounds here on the B site in version 1.
Still given avenue, and Penny should his kill 100%. Yeah, there it is. Penny is going to maintain elevator control, split it now with 3v4, and Zealous is just waiting around that corner. How many bait and switches have we seen? Well, there's another one here for Split. And now Sick and Shazam, the last 2 remaining. However, they have felt like they've been the most impactful, so we'll see what they can get out of this one.
Potentially so. Vanity looking to shut down at least one of them. Indeed, he gets it. Right back from Shazam. Shazam, let's see it, baby. 1v4 down to a 1v3.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first one from this team.
No, absolutely not.
30 seconds left.
5th, mainly.
Something like
Shazam. Shazam. Playing around. He only has a singular updraft to really help him out. Okay, the fake. Still tries to go for the kill onto Whippy, but that's it. Version 1. Good spot. That satchel blowing him back too. And down goes the wall. Penny alongside Zealous looking to frag out. And Effie's is now here to help out too. Spike is down right towards the mid side. Again, you can't let this get too dangerous. Want to keep up that economy. Still Tens and Dapper alive.
Tens is at full HP plus some with the overheal. He's being pulled in. The Sheriff, though, is deadly, and unfortunately, he is dead. Zealous with a quick 3K cleanup, charging up that showstopper, but he's looking for that trade, but now maybe he's a little bit overcommitted to this fight. You go down, you lose more ground. Penny's got a second. He's out of dismisses, but man, that's really all you needed. A one-way as well to support him. The A site's been given up, but you've got 2 picks. You've taken down the 2 heavy hitters. Your duelist, Tens and Shazam both gone. It's a 5v3.
Dapper! He lines up 1. Penny almost fell into that same trap. The penny. Sound dapper right through the smoke from behind it. Sick and Zombs. These two players have broken some ankles already. Can they do it again? Zombs is up close. He just wants to get that damage in and allow his teammate to just wait out time. Penny around. Two players still laying. Sword is gonna delay so much time, and it's a great angle. Vanity still with that Spectre, but Sick running out of bullets.
Using his really own gun, which was the showstopper. Now he's just got a little itty bitty pistol, but another Astra grapple. This is a lot of damage and a beautiful swing for both Eppies and Zelsis up top. With the revive back into play. Dapper with that late lurk after the wall has been broken. It's a 5v2, and Sentinels are paving their way to the semifinals.
And so overwhelming. Sentinels come out from every crevice possible to make their way into the B site, and now it's just done. Whippy throwing in a snake bite. He's behind a cosmic divide. 12 HP. Sentinels just watching up that drop. Whippy essentially just delaying his downfall, but he doesn't exactly want to give up. That's the winner spirit. Version 1 essentially has to keep up that spirit for that loser's bracket, because now it's just starting to get rough. That Astra still has more util. They're blowing it in. Whippy waiting up for a couple of pixels. A shot to the head from Sick finishes it off. Sentinels, they pull it back from a 1-0 deficit up to 2-1. And just like that, Sentinels are only 2 best of 3s away from Iceland.